Hi, it's Alaska Granny. I'm at my bunker and I'm adding some items to my emergency stockpile. They're items that I want to make sure I always have on hand, I haven't forgotten, or I wouldn't want to run out of them. I thought I would share the items that I'm stockpiling today in case they're items you want to make sure you always have enough of also. None of these items are expensive. They're just items that you would rely on, and if you didn't have them, that could be an emergency. The first bucket holds household items that I always want to make sure I have plenty of. Paper plates. When you're out and you see plastic utensils, take one or two, put them in a bag, put them away with your emergency meal supplies. If you don't have water to wash your dishes, having the disposable plastic utensils can be a lifesaver. Coffee filters are essential. If you need to collect wild water, you can pour it through the filter first to get out any debris and floating chunks before you need to filter it. You can use each one to portion out snacks. You can use them to wipe down and clean things. There are lots of things you can do with coffee filters. Get a nice big jug of dish soap. I chose Dawn because it's gentle enough but strong enough that they used it to clean the oil from wild animals after the Exxon Valdez oil spill. Go to the Dollar Tree, get a few extra pairs of readers. You want to be able to see up close, read the directions on things, see into someone's splinter. A few pairs of extra glasses from the Dollar Tree. The readers could be essential in an emergency. Multivitamins. In a true emergency, if you had to start living off of your stored food, take a vitamin. You don't need to worry day to day, meal to meal, am I getting adequate nutrition? In a time of crisis when we don't necessarily have the food choices that we want, we can take a multivitamin. It can help relieve the anxiety over whether we're getting enough of the proper nutrients. Getting enough to eat helps you get going so you can make better choices later on. So make sure that you have plenty of food and water and then some multivitamins as a backup. The second bucket has items that help keep the area clean and help keep my things safe. Get some black plastic bags. Get the sturdiest, biggest ones you can find. There's a lot of things you can do with a black plastic bag. You should also make sure you get some tall kitchen bags because they're the perfect size to use in your porta potty. Here's a trick on the easiest way to use your Luggable Loo portable toilet. When you remove the lid, you can see the lid works like a regular toilet seat. It has a snap-down lid and it snaps onto the bucket. But do you really want to just be going in your bucket? I got one of the 2-gallon buckets. It easily fits inside. It can be lifted out. So what I do is take one of the tall kitchen bags and I line this. Stuff it down inside. Make sure it's in there smoothly. Pull it around the bottom of the bucket and set that down inside. That's going to be the liner that stays in there to catch any accidents. Now you want to take one of your other bags, and this is going to be the bag that you use to go. Open up your go bag, put it down inside, and snap on the lid. Now you can lift the lid, do your business, and add some sawdust, add some kitty litter, or just consider that that's it. Then you can remove the lid, close up the bag with your business in it, and a nice big bag is good because you can tie it up and then wrap it around a few times to keep it sealed in. Then you can dispose of it. If you don't have a place to dispose of it immediately, you can leave it in the little bucket until you find a place that you can dispose of your garbage, your trash, and your refuse. If you've ever been in an area after a flood or another natural disaster, there's an inundation of critters. So I have a decon mouse poison. I have some Raid foggers for fogging inside of your home. And I have some flying insect killer. Keeping rats out of your yard and from climbing on your roof or damaging things around your house can be a challenge. I discovered the best, easiest, and safest rat trap to set is a rat trap by Tomcat. The Tomcat rat trap has a solid plastic case. It's easy to set because you put your fingers behind it and you just squeeze it down and it's set. It's now easy to move around. You can set it where you want it, but you need to be very careful that you don't put your fingers into the opening because it could cause you some severe injury. Look how strong this trap is. Another feature of the Tomcat rat trap is the bait cup. You can remove it from the bottom. It's a little cup and you can put your bait in it and screw it back in from underneath. You don't need to put your fingers into the mechanism at all. Then it's like a no-fail trap. Some of the baits that I've had very good luck with have included peanut butter, hot dogs, and even leftover burritos. Here's a few of the success stories. If I'm in an emergency where I might be overrun by insects or rodents, I want a tough way to deal with it and be able to handle the situation. Be sure you store any poisons away from your food. Don't contaminate your food with the other things that you store. Snap on the lid and label your bucket. Then put them away with your other emergency supplies, knowing that you've done your best to make sure you and your family will be okay no matter what comes along. Learn more at alaskagranny.com. Please subscribe to the Alaska Granny channel.